We caught one. Oh my gosh. I'm literally getting like 3 frames a second. What is up, tasty people? It's your boy Tasty Penguin here. We are back today in Pixelmon. Today we got another tutorial coming out to you guys, one on how to get Lugia and Ho-Oh in Pixelmon, whether you're on a server or in solo mode. There's a little twist on this video though, so make sure you don't click off if you already know how to do this, because we're running a little bit of an experiment, hence the command block behind us here. It's gonna be a little bit, I mean, this could actually crash my computer. I don't know if it's going to or not, but this is going to be how to catch it if you guys are trying to learn how to get yourselves a Lugia or a Ho-Oh, or if you know what, like how to get it, but you can't find yourself the bell. I'll let you guys know how to do that, whether you're on a server or not. But with that being said, all things aside here, if you guys enjoyed this video and you find it helpful at all, make sure you drop down below, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel to not miss out on any of the tutorials or the future Let's Plays coming through, including our Nuzlockes and everything that we're doing. But with that being said, let's get into this. Alright, so you want to know how to get yourselves a Lugia or a Ho-Oh. If you're like me, dude, I don't know why. I have no idea why. It probably has something to do with the past, but Lugia is by far probably one of my favorite legendaries. It is amazing, it's beautiful, and it's probably the movies from the past. I have no idea. The one that Lugia appeared in was an amazing movie, and it really impacted me. So I love myself some Lugia. Ho-Oh's great too, don't get me wrong. I love Ho-Oh, but Lugia Pog. But I was wanting to do this tutorial, and I figured, you know, let's spice it up a little bit. Let's try to make it a little bit faster and a little bit easier to be able to catch this after I show you guys how to get some bells. So that's why the block is here, to speed up time. We have a little bit of a command going on inside here once I activate it to speed up time a lot faster. Now, once you get yourself, I'm going to teach you guys how to get the bell in just a second, but once you get yourselves a bell, you're going to place it. Now, Lugia is going to come from the title bell, Ho-Oh is going to come from the clear bell. Title is the silver one, clear is the gold one, hence, you know, gold, silver, the games, blah, blah, blah. Now, both of them are going to have the chance to activate whether it is on a sunset or a sunrise. Every single time one of those 2 stages in time in game happens, there's a very, very small chance for one of these bells to go off, if not all of them. So if they all go off, make sure you have a lot of master balls ready to go. That is a warning right now. Get ready if you place multiple of these. But that's whenever these have a chance to activate. If it starts on a sunset and the bells start ringing, the next sunrise and vice versa is when they spawn from it and will automatically attack you. So you have time to prepare and get ready, but you have to be near the bells for them to actually activate. If you're somewhere else and it's like sunset, don't expect it if nobody's near your bells for it to activate. It has to be rendered in for them to count as the time for them to be able to actually start ringing. So you need to keep that in mind. Now, all weird things aside here, I'm going to show you how to get the bell in just a second, but you're wondering everything that has to do with breaking my game. How is this going to crash my game? Well, I was sitting here thinking, yeah, we're going to speed up time, make it a lot faster, do a little bit of a speedy up bit here in the video, you know, make it easier, but then I thought, you know, well, what would make it even faster and more entertaining? Well, what if we added a lot of bells? There's a lot of them up there, dudes. There is 250 of each of them that could possibly spawn. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if my computer is going to crash. I don't know if every single one of them are going to activate at once, or if there's just a chance for a couple of them or a few of them or one of them to spawn. We are going to find out together. This is going to be crazy. I don't even know why I wanted to do this. If I crash my computer, I hope it wakes back up afterwards. That's all I got to do. I hope that my computer is going to be okay. So we have 250 of each up there, plus the 2 down here. So 251 of each of these. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening. I'm going to be activating that and sitting here in passive mode watching the sun rise and set over and over again until these things go. Now, before we get into that, if you guys are wanting to learn how to get yourselves one of these, I am actually going to go into spectator mode, and I will show you. Now, if you're in regular Minecraft, like the Pixelmon offline version by yourself, not on a server, I mean, some servers will offer this, but the one we're currently playing on, Pokecentral, does not at the moment. But if you head down into like a dungeon or any kind of rail system or something underground, you have a chance of finding a loot room. If you've never seen one, you're going to see one in just a second. If I can find one here. Is there a loot room near me? Dude, it is so dark and I can barely see anything. There's one right there. So, down through these dungeons and stuff like that, why don't we get ourselves a torch here? Is there a torch? Here, I'm going to get back into creative mode and get myself a torch. Maybe, there we go. Let's grab a torch. Shabam. Put it in my hands. Okay, so if you're walking through the tunnels underground and stuff, sometimes they're going to be open and stuff, but sometimes you'll see some of these green blocks like this next to these cobblestones. You're going to break into it and you're going to find a spawner room. Now, this isn't like normal Minecraft. You're going to find a couple boxes. That's all it is. You can break the spawn thing here if you want to. But the main thing is going to be these two boxes. If you open them, you have a very small chance. Yeah, you can get some pixie plates, stuff like that, but you have a small chance of getting one of the bells inside of one of these. Of course, I was unlucky here, but you can get some held items and stuff like that as well. But that's where you're going to be finding yourself one of these bells. They can be inside of those rooms right there, or the underground mine shaft systems and stuff like that. Now, if you're on a server, each server should offer their own way of being able to get them. Some of them will be in crates like ours, some of them will be in voting systems or in purchasable packs and stuff like that. I am still in creative. Creative, there we go. Is this better? There we go. Okay, so yeah, that in your respected server, I don't know what server you're playing on or anything like that, but when you're in a server, a public server, just ask some people around there and check the rule sets and everything for your server. You should be able to figure out how the server works for getting title bells. Now, with all that being said, we're going to watch that Blastoise in the background do a little bit of a jig for a second. He's really going at it over there. I wonder what he's doing. Maybe we should give him some privacy. All right, so I think it's time. I think it's time for us to activate this. I am going to turn the stone on. Oh well, the block. This block right here. The sun is going to rapidly change, and I'm going to put it in standstill mode until I hear these things ring. We're going to go through a little bit of a speedy up bit here, and let's get to it, guys. I'm going to take the S off this because apparently the S doesn't work anymore, and it's going to instantly activate. So let's see how long this is going to take, guys. See you in 5 seconds or maybe 5 hours. I don't know. Peace out. Let's do it.
2,000 years later.
Okay, I believe it has finally happened. I literally stepped away for a couple seconds, came back, and I see them flashing up there. I didn't hear anything, but I see the flashing. I think it's actually happening. We've got to hurry up and get to this command block and turn off what it's doing before these things hatch. Let's do this. Ready, set, go. Oh, it's ringing like crazy. Let's just do that. Done. Whew. It is so laggy. It is with all these particles. Oh, they're loud. These things are ready to go. I was getting a little bit scared. Okay, I gotta step away a second. Those things are so loud. I was getting a little bit scared that the ones placed in creative mode would not actually work. And I was looking things up and everything, but it's finally happened. It doesn't look like the two at the bottom actually started ringing, but these guys right here are ready to go. We have our day cycle on normal right now. My frames are terrible. Already, just from this, I hate to see what's gonna happen when these things actually finally pop out. I may just end up crashing straight to desktop. I guess we're going to find out. I am going to wait for just a second for it to be almost sunset. So since these actually activated on a sunrise, the next sunset, they're going to hatch. I am surprised to see every single one of them, besides the two down there. Every one of these are going. That is crazy. It took a long time though. A lot longer than I thought it was. So if you guys are planning on wanting to get mainly a Lugia or a Ho-Oh, make sure you have plenty of time to wait, because there is no guarantee. It's like 1 out of every 200 days, maybe. Maybe. I have been sitting here for the longest time, but I'm going to skip ahead to where the time is about to hit sunset, and I'll be right back. All right, it's just about time. There's sunset right now. Are they going to spawn? They're all ringing. Are they going to spawn? Oh, dude, come on. Come on, you're all ringing. You're all ringing and you're not going to spawn? Are you kidding me? Maybe it's the next day. Oh, this is so loud, but we're about to find out if I was actually wrong about it being, if it comes up on sunset, then it'll be the next sunrise, blah, blah, blah. It could be the next day, so let's find out. We're close enough to it. It's about to be sunrise in about 25 seconds. So, hopefully these are just not buggy and stuck in my world forever. Oh, that would suck. I would have to redo this whole experiment. Oh, guys, you better drop a like for my pain here. Let's hope this works. Oh, it's so loud. Ugh. And it's getting closer to the time. Sunrise is happening. Are they going to do anything? I don't think they are. I think they're bugged out. Oh no, we got some buggy bells. Let's see what I can do here.
Many tic-tacs later.
Oh, dude, it finally happened. It took like 3 in-game days. What is going on here? I was just literally looking online. Let me see here. Bag, Pokeball, Master Ball. I was looking online to see if anybody had the same issues. Look at them all. They're everywhere. It could literally take a couple more days, I guess. Good to know. We caught one. Oh my gosh. I'm literally getting like 3 frames a second. Oh. That is a lot of legendaries. Holy, how am I not crashed right now? Holy crap. Let's time set day. So we can see the glory. Look at all of these. They are everywhere. They're still falling from the sky. Oh, I can't even look up. Holy crap. That is so many Ho-Ohs and Lugias. Oh, I don't want to move away too far because they'll just despawn. It's glorious. Dude, just think if you were on a server and you had this many spawn on you. You would be the most popular person. Everybody would be teleporting in and the server would crash. That is so awesome. I'm glad they finally worked. Dude, I was racking my brain thinking, oh, I've got to restart this whole thing. I've got to try again and figure out what happened. But no, I just had to sit around and wait. I was literally just tabbed out looking online, and then I hear all the bells stop at once, and I look and they're just everywhere. I am so lucky that I did not crash. This has been a crazy experiment, dude. I hope you guys enjoyed this, dude, but I'm just literally, I can't breathe hardly. This is cool. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure, I hope I earned your like this time. Dude, if I zoom in, I get frames back. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, I can't look down there. Oh, it's just they're just all in a hot tub together. There's so many of them. Some of them are just sitting on top of each other. If we had the battle Pokemon thing on, I bet you they would be fighting each other right now. That would be hilarious. I hope I earned your like this time, guys. This has been great. We need to figure out something else like this we can do in the future. This is hilarious. Look how tiny that one is. I have to have it. There's a tiny one down there. Oh, I can't see. All right, look at it. It's so little. That tiny Lugia. I have to have this tiny Lugia. Oh, I can barely move. This little Lugia has to be mine. Is that the right one? It better be. Let's see. Bag, Pokeball, Master Ball. Yeah, I think I got the tiny one. I have to have the tiny Lugia. We're gonna have to leave this area. We have to leave this area and watch all these things despawn, which is gonna be super sad. What is that? Achievement. Oh, it's not XD001. What? What? I think that was an achievement for a tiny Pokemon. I have no idea. We're gonna have to get rid of these guys though. Let's move away and see what happens. Let's see if they actually despawn. All right, let's head back in. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, most of them did despawn. We have some Lugias left. It's cool to see that they actually do swim. The Ho-Ohs were struggling, but these guys are pros. Let's check out this tiny Lugia. Hopefully I got it. Is it the tiny? It is the tiny one. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to be riding this one around forever. We had one bell that didn't ring. One measly little bell just chilling here waiting. Oh, well, I guess that's the shiny, right? All right, guys, if you guys enjoyed this, you know what to do. With that being said, I'm going to head out of here. The next one is going to be, I believe we're jumping into Generation 3 next. So if you're interested in Generation 3 tutorials, let me know down below. But I'm out of here, guys. Love yo faces, and may the dubstep penguin be with you. Peace out, guys.